Hey there, I'm just going to introduce really quick the person you're about to hear from, someone I love and care for very much. And she's going to be going over how she manifested her dream life using a lot of the principles, among other principles that we cover on this channel. And it's an incredible success story. I think it's something you're going to get a lot out of. And I'm also going to leave Lily's channel info and other information down in the description. I'll put it in the comments, in the pinned comments as well, if you want to go check out more of her content, because she has a YouTube channel where she makes some absolutely amazing stuff as well. So go check that out. Anyway, that's going to be my short intro. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Lily, who's going to be going over how she manifested, attracted her dream life. And she's going to be going over how you can do the same. So let's get to Lily.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being open to hearing my story. And of course, thank you, Dave, for allowing me to share my story with a beautiful heart-centered community like all of you guys. So I'm here to share my story and how I manifested my dream life. So before I realized that I was a creator of my life, I lived a pretty traditional life. Okay, so I went to college, I got the job, I got the house, I got the marriage. I got everything at a really young age, actually. And while that was my dream life at one point in time, I quickly realized that I wanted something more fulfilling. But I just thought that it was impossible for me. I thought maybe it's only for a small group of people that they're able to, live completely freely, travel, do whatever it is that they want. Maybe it's just not for me, and that's okay. I'll just continue to live my life the way it is, and live for evenings and weekends and have fun on my vacations. And hopefully, I'll retire with some sort of savings that I get to enjoy some of that. And I was so young when I was thinking all those things. I had my entire life ahead of me. But you know what? The universe has an amazing way of reminding you when you're off your path. When I was in my late 20s, I was struck by some large rock bottoms. I got really sick. My skin was like basically gray because the life that I was living was completely sucking my soul and it was killing my spirit. My relationships weren't doing well. I lost someone I really cared about, and it forced me to evaluate my life. It forced me to realize that I have more inside of me. And I knew I was about to burst. I was about to burst because I realized there was so much more inside of me, and I just couldn't live that. And I just didn't know how. But after I hit the rock bottom, I had to basically take on anything, right? I was like, I'll do anything. I don't care, I don't care. Anything is better than what I'm feeling right now. So for all of you, if you're feeling stuck, you're feeling like, okay, maybe this is all there is. Maybe you're watching Dave's videos, like maybe it's just for him, or maybe you're watching my videos, maybe it's just for Lily, but it's available to you. Everything that you want and desire will be yours if you do certain things, that is, right? There are certain things that you can do to have that dream life, and your dream life does not have to end in one dream life. You could have many. You could keep upgrading your life over and over and over again for the entire time that you're here on this third dimensional planet. So, that was me then. This is me now, right? What is the life that I get to live? I get to live in paradise. I get to live wherever I want. I get to wake up whatever time I want. I get to work with people that I care about. I get to have extremely deep connections with people that I love. I get to have enough money to do whatever it is that I want to do. So that is the life I live. And of course, I'm always shifting and I'm always changing and I'm always upgrading. And I know that it's always this or better. It's not like this is a pedestal, my life sucks, so I need to do better. But it's always, I love what I have and I can do better. So I want to share with you what are the things that I did, okay? Obviously, it took me a few years to get to where I'm at. And the reason why it took me a few years is because I was following a lot of techniques that just took a very long time. And in my experience, my manifestation became very rapid when I started following these 3 steps. And of course, there's a compilation of things I discovered for myself and also from a teacher that I am learning from. So if you want to manifest your dream life, you want to start with active appreciation. This is taught to me by one of my mentors, okay? The reason why it's important to start here and not start with a list of things that you really want is because you want to come from a place of abundance. You want to come from a place that you already have so much in your life that inspiration is going to help you create and architecturalize a new life, if that makes sense. So start with active appreciation. So there's no right or wrong way of doing it. I'm going to share the way I do it. I basically walk around this beautiful property and I look at everything with so much appreciation. I look at the trees. I'm like, wow, you are so beautiful. You are so green. And wow, there's an abundant amount of leaves on you. The sky is beautiful. I have the abundance amount of air on my skin. Then I look at my life. My life is amazing. I get to work with amazing clients every single day of my life. I get to make videos and I so appreciate the co-creative experience that I have that. So as you can see, the more you talk about it, the more it's going to show you the more things that are abundant in your life, the more you have in your life to be appreciative of. Remember this, ladies and gents, is that momentum is a very strong thing, right? So you can either choose the momentum of negativity. You could be like in the scarcity mode. Oh my God, my life sucks, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. And you are going to generate momentum in that direction, or you could pivot and generate momentum in the abundance. And it never ends. The momentum never ends. So you have the free will to choose. Do you want to go in the momentum of lack or do you want to go in the momentum of abundance? I mean, I don't know about you. The abundance part sounds a lot better than the lack. So you start there. Come from a place of appreciation. Do it every single day, okay? Maybe it's weird for you in the beginning. That's cool. Don't worry. Continue on with it every single day. And you're going to see that things are going to open up for you. You're going to get amazing ideas, which means it comes the next point, right? The next step is to daydream. Daydream about your dream life. Think about the things that you want to do. Romanticize your future self. Romanticize the identity that you are going to create for yourself. Romanticize the people that are going to come into your life, the opportunities, the inspiration, the excitement, the freedom. Daydream with romantic energy, sexual energy, passionate energy. The reason why I'm saying these things is because it's very potent and strong. When you have strong feelings for somebody in a romantic sense, like it feels very real in every cell in your body, right? So you want to do that with your dream life. You want to have so much love for that. And because you did the active appreciation prior to the daydreaming, you are coming from a place of abundance. Like you're not looking at this romantic thing that you need to have in order for your life to get better. You already are so good. You already have so much abundance and amazement in your life. And this is an upgrade. And you get to have this too, right? So when you're coming from that place, it's coming from a place of inspiration and abundance and not lack. And lastly, this is the most important step, is take inspired action. Take inspired action, people. Because you have done your active appreciation. You're so excited about everything in your life. You're like, this is amazing. And then you are visualizing, you're daydreaming, you're romanticizing, you are creating in your head. And the universe, your spirit guides, your higher self, your future self, whoever, are going to give you next steps towards your dream. You have to be an active participant of that. If you get a download, do it in that moment. There has been so many times that I have come from my visualization practice that I have this brilliant post to write, that I want to reach out to someone, call someone. And sometimes I don't even know why I'm contacting them. I was like, I don't know. I was thinking about you in my morning walk and I decided to call you. And that thing ends up in some opportunity, right? So take inspired action. This is so important because you can daydream, you can visualize, you can be grateful as much as you want. But the thing that propels it into an actual thing that you could bring from the ether, from the visualization into physical reality, is you taking action. Take action, take action, take action. It's so incredibly important, but from an aligned, inspired place, right? Because I think there's this hustle culture that goes on in the personal development. It's like, oh, you gotta take action. Yeah, hustle, hustle, hustle. There's an element of suffering to it, which is not what I'm talking about here. If you're doing your active appreciation, you are romanticizing, daydreaming about your life, coming from a place of abundance. The action that you take from that place is always going to be aligned and inspired. And it's going to feel so good and in flow when you do take that action. So anyways, so those are my 3 steps in manifesting your dream life, and also how I did it. You know, I obviously left out the things that didn't actually work for me, that took a little too long. I collapsed it. I collapsed all the years that I spent learning personal development into 3 steps that I, this far in my journey, found the most useful and the fastest. So thank you so much for watching this video. I guess I won't see you soon in the next video. I guess maybe I'll see you on my channel. So thank you again to Dave for having me on his channel, and thank you all for watching my video, and I will see you guys around, I guess. Take care.